I'm back home. And so this week we're going to have fun. If I can get my act together, I'll be wearing a Halloween costume for every live. You can come join me if you like. Just something different. This was a former, I have, oh my God, bucket. Foxy Brown. I went to a Zumba convention where they had a costume contest. Oh, this is many years ago. My butt still fits in it, but thank God for spandex. Let me tell you, spandex is a thing. So 70s Foxy Brown, the hair. We got the earrings, giving you some Halloween costume inspiration, maybe. I don't know if you can see the shoes. These shoes are fabulous. I cannot believe I used to wear heels like this. I used to wear heels like this on a regular basis. They're killing me. I'm going to be taking them off soon. But yes, we also have the platform heels to go with it, all the different colors with the glitter. You know, when you got Halloween, you got to do it upright. But I came home, and my honey's like, you got 2 huge packages. I'm like, oh, that's weird. The post office doesn't deliver. I have to pick up my packages. He goes, they're UPS. And I'm like, huh. And I know I'm waiting on packages, so I will be checking those packages on Monday, tomorrow. The post office was closed, so I couldn't get to it today. But I was really stumped on these packages. Normally I get a heads up. So I opened the first one. They are quite heavy. One is 29 pounds and the other one is 20 pounds. And I did not look in it, but I did open it up. And it said #1 box, and then there was a card or a letter in here. So I did, hello, Sherry, and hello, Katie. I opened it up. I read it. This is from our Peep. She wrote me a beautiful letter. As she says, the other Boricua. Mirta, Mirta. So, right? Mirta, yeah. Mirta wrote me this beautiful letter, and this comes from her. She is downsizing she's downsizing her sewing room, and she doesn't want her kiddos to go in there and get rid of anything. So she's decided to pack it on up before and send it my way. So thank you so much, Mirta. Very appreciative. I don't know what's in here. We're just going to open it up. Oh, I'm not even, hold on. Maybe I could put this on. Let me see. This camera is up high. I don't think you're going to be able to see. Let me move this. All right, here we go. I'm moving the camera. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm putting you on a rolly chair. I think so. All right, I'm going to sit down. I can't do this all day. Make sure I don't have a... Now, I can't see, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see the comments. You know what? I'm going to take these heels off. I don't know how I worked in heels like this. Believe it or not, I used to work in heels like this when I used to be in the city. I was much younger. Look at these. They're candies because, 70s, you got to go with the candies. Hi, Debbie. Well, thank you. This is a costume. This week, I'm going to be wearing a different Halloween costume for inspiration for you all who are looking for costume inspirations. We're going with the 70s. This is a very long time. Ooh, I can't even believe. I think I wore this in my 20s. I still can't believe I am in my 50s and I'm wearing it. I mean, but, it is stretchy. There's something said about stretchy. So, here's our first thing. And Debbie, I don't know if you noticed, but I did open up your Happy Mail. Thank you so much. Already into it. A star for all seasons, it says. And then it says, blocks. You or a student can make something useful and beautiful out of these blocks. So they're blocks. Plus, I have a pile over here. Let me show you my pile. Hi, Terry. I'm going to move this for a second. Ready? I'm going to move the chair, which moves the camera. Here we go. Maybe is this it? Nope. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, I just want to show you. Here it is. I have been working on, this is a big pile. Oh, you don't need to see that. I took that off. Look at this big pile. This has all been long arms. These are teen quilts that have been long armed. They just need the binding sewn on. Okay, so we're gonna span over here. You know what? I'm going to sit on here. Then this way I could maybe read comments as well. All right. Here we are. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we have some blocks. I'm going to say they're probably orphan blocks that she's got going on, which are great. Those are always a good use. Nope, they're not. Well, there's a big pile on here. Happy Sunday. We have that. And we have this. If only I could find a disco and we can go, Honey and I could go out tonight and do the hustle, right? Dun, 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 dun. Or Saturday, what is it, Saturday night when he did this? That would have been, yeah. That's the look I'm going for. We are just having a good old Sunday. We have that. And we have this. I see chickens. I see chickens. Do see chickens. Dogs are not good typers. Look at the chickens and cows. That's cute. Now, I have a cold. I'm pretty sure I caught something. I left early this morning because I had to do food shopping on my way home from Jersey. I stopped at Trader Joe's and did the food shopping, came home, went right to bed. And I woke up and I said, honey, I'm going to go live because I want to know what's in this box. It's driving me nuts. I want to know what's in there. He's like, right now? You can't wait till tomorrow? I'm like, no, I can't wait till tomorrow. And he's like, and you're still going to do your costume thing? I'm like, yeah, it takes 2 seconds to throw something together. We have that. And we have this one. So we definitely can have some fun with these to put them together. And this. And this. So we're just going to sort these out eventually and put them ready. None of us can wish to touch and pet the fabric. Oh, I know. Peep cleaned out. Yes, she cleaned out her room. Well, not her room. I don't know. She might have more in her room, but she said she has to start downsizing her stash. And she didn't want to donate it. Basically, the gist of the story is she wanted to make sure her staff was going to make a difference, and it's going to make a difference. So here we go. Next. Okay, so this says orphan blocks given to her. I know you can make something beautiful and useful for someone on this. And then we have string blocks. So we have, oh, that's funny. I'm seeing some fabric. Some of this Christmas fabric. I used to have some of this Christmas fabric. So we have a pile. They're all basically the same string blocks. All Christmas. Hi, Marlene. And then we have 3 or 4 that use this kind of fabric. Let's see. All right. Then there's oh, just white in case if I wanted to add to the string blocks. Hello, I'm going to try to say that. Zay Zayanari? Zayanari? Did I say that right? Oh, well, thank you, Zayanari. I appreciate it. All right, let's go to the next thing. Everything, all that helps my channel so that I can keep going with all this stuff. So we have a bag of, well, she has some half square triangles, and then we have just the squares. Hello, thank you so much. Hi, Denise. Oh, and to also mention, this was the box. I told you, remember I had a donation. So I had gotten 5 warm and natural and 1 polyfill in this box. So that's why you are seeing, no, I had more than that. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 and 1 poly. So I have already quilted with those that were sent to my house. And then I also was gifted money to go purchase more. So I purchased some batting. And so that's why I had that big pile going on. We're going to keep that pile going for these teen quilts. Let's see. Quilt top for an emergency quilt, which may be this. I don't know where I'm at, what number I'm at. I know that I am waiting on Jessica's box. Tops. They may be at the post office. Melanie's told me hers was going to be at the post office today. Oh no, yesterday. So I saw my niece, and you saw the crafts that my niece and I did. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at this top. Look at this top. It's at PO. Okay. So tomorrow I will be doing that. What an interesting, right? Look at that. It's like a strip set, and then there's some extra pieces. Oh, they're like eyes. Oh, I get it. They're eyes, kind of. See, like the letter I. Well, here we go. We've got a great top. So some of these can go to like the kiddos to do. So like I'll probably send this off to that girl. I found her in a thrift store, a book about quilting. Like Klutz, sorry. I think it's called Klutz. They make like children's books, and they had a whole thing about quilting, and I bought her that little set. I like the brown. Isn't it beautiful? Hi. I'm going to remember. I should remember. Jennifer, I think. Partial seams. Nice job. Yeah, so that will probably go to her. She was tickled pink when I gave her that book. So we have some thread, fat quarter of thread. We have a piece of this color. Yes, Jennifer, I thought. Jelly beans. Jelly beans. Some of that. Well, this is all going to be put in my donation closet that I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mirta, you're getting me in trouble. You're getting, oh, Kaif. Oh, Kaif. Oh, Kaif. So we have a jelly roll, a Kaif jelly roll. Now I could put it with Debbie Dobbins fat quarters. We've got a Kaif jelly roll. That's going on the side over here. We have some batik jelly rolls right there. Oh, I see yardage for backings. This looks like at least I could make one side. So here we have that. I'm going to put the solids in here. I'm already going to start sorting stuff out. That goes there. That's a fat quarter. This is thick enough that I probably can get a 67 inch length of this. So we will put that aside. This beautiful tone on tone. We'll put that there. Ooh, yellow. You know, it's funny because there's certain colors I don't have a lot of. Yellow is one of them. Look at that. Ooh, we have aqua. Aqua. Oh, look at this. I've seen this before. This is cute. Look at that. Little cactuses. That's cute. Oh, I had this fabric. I bought this fabric at one time too. We have that. I used it for a back of a quilt. And we have this. And actually, these pieces may not be 67, but these pieces are bigger than pieces I have. So I probably can use 4 of those, right? And make a back. Instead of 267, I could probably do like a 30-something and a 30-something, 4 30-somethings. Look at that. And we have that. That's what I'm concentrating on, is using up stuff that I have for backings. And I definitely can do that. I definitely can now because I went through my stuff. Look at this. That's cute for a kiddo. That's going to go aside. Oh, look at this. Mermaids. Mermaids. Who did this? I like this. It's very eclectic. It's different. This is Mendocino from Wyndham Fabrics, Heather Ross. Isn't it different? I like that. I paid the rent. Well, thank you. What she means is she gave me the thumbs up. So if you're on here, double tap and you can. Heather Ross. I don't know. Must be a designer for Wyndham at one time. Oh, good. She told me I could pass something along, and she doesn't know this, but someone just asked me where they can buy some fleece because Joann's is done for. Our Michaels has no fabric. I spoke to the lady who works at Michaels, and they don't even know if they're ever going to get fabric. So my Michaels has no fabric. And so she asked me where she can go. And look at this. Fleece. Fleece. Oh, you're going to make some kiddos happy who are looking for stuff. Look at the dinos. That's an older print of hers. Yes. Oh, this is giving me the 70s vibe, right? Since we're going 70s today. Put that there. No, that goes here. Oh, I have this fabric too. I love this. I've used this on so many different things. So that's going into my pile of black. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this lace. And then this. 11 short by my kind. Hello, Aisha. I wish I could play Halloween music behind me, spooky music, but I can't. We have more kiddo fabric. I'm putting that in the kiddo section. Oh, this is cute. This is so stinking cute. Look at that. Oh, yeah. More kiddo fabric. And is this a tone? Oh, yellow. And that's a solid. So I'm going to put that in my solid pile. Oh, I love fabric that looks like jean. Oh, no, it is jean. Oh, it's like 80s acid wash jean fabric. So we have some of that. And we have a nice cream, which is a tone on tone. Oh, leopard. This is called Wild Roses by ABC. Copyright protected. Doesn't tell me what year. I love that. Look at this. This screams out. This screams out Latin vibes to me. I need to maybe make a top. Maybe I could make a pillowcase dress. This is so cute. I like this. I feel like I have to make something to wear with. I like that. All right, here's some more. We have this one. And we have this. And you know what? I'm going to put this one I'm going to put aside here because this actually feels like I may have. This is cute. This is like nurses. Hi, Linda. Nurses, let's see. And then, oh, look at this. This is cute. This is definitely could use for Project Dress-A-Girl. This is like a light denim, and look at the little bows. That's cute. I'm putting that aside. And then we have Halloween Scare Up Fun. Look at that. Look at this. It's super cute. All right. And then we have some books. She told me there's going to be some books in here. So, no, doesn't have her address. I just want to make sure. Quick and Easy Quilts. Quick and Easy Quilts. This is Fawns and Porters. Ooh, Missouri Block. We have some block. Ooh, I get to have some reading. Kiddos can have some reading. This is so much fun. This is like trick or treat. See, I said trick or treat, and this is what I got for my trick or treat. Leopard goes good. Puerto Rico, anywhere. Oh my God. This person here has been coming on here. I got to hide that user. There we go. All right. Do you have a mod on? Oh, you're right. I don't have a mod on. I thought I had a mod on. Hold on. You asked. I could take you off after. This way, if you see something really terrible, you can go for it. Okay. Hello, Sadaman? I don't know. Sula. I really can't see. Sula. I'm going to go with Sula. All right. So we have, I'm moving this over. I'm going to bring you over here. And here we go. So this is my trick or treat. Oh, I have to show you something. Look at these. They're not, look at these. Aren't these super cute? I found those. I had to get them. Okay, Leanna. Oh, another letter. Here we go. It's me again. She says, I gave you my life story in the other box. So I'll leave it short. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, there'll be a box 3 coming. So this is an ongoing thing. Okay, thank you. Do you know anyone that sews? I have lots of patterns, crafts, and clothing. Simplicity, McCall's, and Butterick where you live. I will find out. I will find out. I will find out. So we have, this is called Calico Cross Stitch Quilt. Oh, my daughter does cross stitch. She would actually love this. So here's a cross stitch quilt. I've given one of these to her before, and she's done, she's worked on them. Okay, so now is the flannel box. So this is flannel. So we have flannel, and this is replacing all my flannel that is gone. Oh, look at this. We have red flannel. Oh, this flannel is stinking cute. Look, oh, palm tree flannel. Yes. But look at this. Look at how cute that is. Stinking cute. Stinking cute. We have some regular fabric here. Arrows. We'll put that on this. Oh, the little deer. Look at that. Look. So cute. Little dinosaur. And we have a pair of blue. A piece of blue, not a pair of blue. And we have more blue here. and giraffes. And right here. Well, there's going to be another sewer in our midst because I just am in the process of refurbishing a machine to gift to someone in their 20s who wants to learn how to sew. So look at that. We have a piece of fleece. And, ooh, look at this Christmas flannel. And we have that. Oh, I've made a blanket using this. I had the same one too. At one point, I don't have it anymore. We have little elephants. Love you to the moon and back. I'm going to put that. That's regular fabric. A little scrap of that. We have this. Oh, look at these dinos. They're so cute. And then on the bottom of this is all books. So we have lots and lots of Missouri Star block books so that I can share. And so that's what's in here. Oh, what is that? Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. So this is super exciting. Thank you so much, Mirta. From one Boricua to the other. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you. I mean, I didn't expect this. I truly didn't. Honey's like, I got 2 heavy boxes here. What's going on? I go, I don't know. He goes, I know it's not batting because the other boxes were light, or the one box was light. No, actually I had 2 boxes because I had gotten some polyfilm. Okay, here we go. So, from the batting that was sent to me, I might be able to use that to back quilts because that's a lot of fleece. Has anyone put fleece on the backing of a quilt? And any pointers? Because that might be good for teens. So as I was getting stuff in, I went ahead and started putting stuff together. So we have this one here, and then this is the back. I've blown up my living room. And then we have this one here. Let's see. Oh, this one has the 2 different backs. Remember I told you I love this fabric. So this is the back, and then this is the front. So that's all ready to be bound. We have this, you saw me load, I believe, right, and start. So here is this teen. So these are all about twin size. We have that with the 70s backing. We have this one here that I had extended. And this is, the whole thing is this backing, which I've shown you the bolt before of it. And we have this one. This is the purple. I extended this, and I think we did that on a live, and then this ended up being the back, and I had to use 2 different fabrics that I found in my stash that were purple, and I thought they looked nice with this. So we have that. Then we have this one. This one I added I had to add just a little 2.5 inch all the way around, so I did polka dots. And this has Tula fabric on it too. So this one has, wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Why does this look like a full? I know it's not, but I feel like it looks like a full. Well, they're getting it. It seems big now that I'm looking at it compared to the other ones. And the back is this. Two different, you know, a lot of these are Fabric Cafe patterns, 3-yard quilts that I just put borders on to get them to 60 by 80. So we have that. So what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. That's 6. 7. And this one we added to it, and then the back is a little bit patchy because I didn't have a full 67-inch width of fabric, so I added this little piece to that, and then I added a whole nother, wait a second, how does this go? I added this piece to that piece, and then I added this to it. Yes, and soft squares panel bits. That's right. Everything I had. Yeah, Fabric Cafe 3-yard quilts. This was another Fabric Cafe 3-yard quilts. I just added borders to get it to the size I need. Here's another. Now I already forgot. What number is that? 7, maybe? I don't remember. And then I have this one. Another 3-yarder. But I used fat quarters that someone had sent me. I made this one in Puerto Rico. And I added this fabric to it. I just needed a little band of this fabric. I think it was 3.5 or 4.5 inch all the way around to get to the size I needed. And this is the back, which is, it's not the same, but you know, it's giving the same vibe as the floral. I had a really big piece of that. Look at that. And then this was my mistake. So remember when we made backings, I put this on to do a teen quilt, and instead of going 67 by with the fabric, I did 57. So when I put it on there and then I go to put the top on, I'm like, why does my top not fit on here? I was so upset. But you know what? I wasn't going to unload it. So I took one of my throws, you know, the throws that I do for the cancer societies and people who just need a quick throw. So what I did was I just went into my buckets because my honey had helped me label small projects and, you know, throws, and then like queen and king tops. So I went into my, an opportunity to do one of my tops to be ahead of the game. So this is Fandango. I do remember this. This is Fandango. I made it in Puerto Rico many, many years ago. And so now I have a nice throw to gift, you know, to pass forward when I need one, or an auction quilt for a place. So that's the backing. And then because it was, you know, this is the Fabric Cafe size, so I had extra of this. So I don't know if you remember this. We did this. This was in the kaleidoscope box. So I stuck that because it's purple and blue and purple and blue. And so the table runner, I just stuck a table runner at the end. So this has potential for a future. Oh, you have a lot of binding to do. Yes. And Anna has offered to help me. And I could either drop them off if my son comes, because he lives in her neck of the woods, or she can come we'll figure it out. She helps me with binding. So, and I'm just turning over the binding. You know, I'm not doing separate binding. It's just, you know, pull the back to the front. So we've already talked about that. So hello, Andrea. So that's it. That's all I've got to show you. I actually am going to get out of my costume and probably go back into the bed. My honey's watching, I don't know, the Jets play. I am tired and winded, especially after doing that. Lifting everything, but I'm so happy. So thank you, Mirta. Thank you to all of you who keep sending stuff so that we can keep going on these, you know, missions. I'm going to call it a mission. I don't know what else to call it. It's like 25 to 30 quilts, and we've got a good stack of them there. And good stack. Gonna, you know, I can only long arm as much as I can. I've tried to tell myself if I long arm one a day, I'll definitely make it by December 15th. And so I did not long arm one for yesterday or today, and that'll be okay. I'll just make sure I do one for the next couple days or 4 days. Well, look, I have, the good news is I have 4 of these, so I have enough to do for this week because I know there's one more coming. So that's 5. So I'm going to long arm 5 more quilts this week. And with that said, how's everyone doing? I had fun. I posted, sorry, my top is coming out. I posted pictures. We did a lot of arts and crafts, my niece and I. I made her a pumpkin shirt. So if you saw my Friday live, you know I made a pumpkin applique sweater. And I went and bought her a black, but I can't post the picture. We took pictures of Titi and Princess. I'm going to call her Princess, okay? She has a queen name. She has a queen name. So her mom named her after a queen. So we both had our little pumpkin shirts going on. It was adorable. But everyone, I hope you all have a great day. I will hopefully see you tomorrow morning. But I'm going to honestly tell you, because I am under the weather a little, that if I don't feel well tomorrow morning, I'm probably not going to go live. And I did want to unbox this because I had just woken up from a long nap. So I had energy. But I'm already feeling a little tired. So everyone, thank you for coming on for this quick show. And I don't know what I'll be tomorrow if I go live, what costume I'll be, but I'll have something fun. More Halloween inspiration. Everyone, take care. See you soon. And if you wouldn't mind to like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And on the way out, hitting the thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.